Everybody, right now we're in the hot spring. Here was a very, very famous tourist attraction. You see, they have a very beautiful mountain. It's called Li Mountain. From October to the next year, and about 4 months and 5 months, Emperor and his concubine went to here because here have a hot spring. All right, so here like the Winter Palace in the Tang Dynasty. So what exactly, they have a museum, they have a mountains. Today we'll be together, see what exactly the story about the Tang Dynasty. That lady was the concubine Yang. She was really very beautiful. And the hot spring, they are from the Li Mountains. Okay, let's we try what is the feeling of the hot spring. Here was the original place. And right now have no many people. You see have a very beautiful gardens and together. So definitely, that was the natural hot spring, very comfortable. Everybody, now where we go here was the museum. That's exactly location in the Tang Dynasty. We know that in the Tang Dynasty, Emperor have many ladies. That was the crabapple-shaped. That was the very special one because they have more than 3 dollars the concubine and the ladies, but only the concubine Yang, she got the qualification and have a special treatment, have a bathing here. You see, they have An Lushan and Shiming, they have a rebellions. So that's why concubine for Tang Xuanzong for himself, all right, for the special one. So we can see how big and call a lotus flower, the pole for the emperor himself in the Tang Xuanzong Li Longji for himself, for only use this one, all right? But where was the source of the hot spring? Okay, we will go together to see, and the hot spring resource. That was the number 2. That was the number 1. And the hot spring from where? And actually from the mountains. And here was the original place. You see, have no bad smell. This is good for the health. The winter time, emperor and his concubine normally is the bathing here for the comfortable. More than 5 months in here. You see, here have a number 1 resource and have some jade stone, all water and the flow from mountain. And also in there they have another pole. They call a star pole. That was the second emperor in the Tang Dynasty. And why they make his pole is more close in the resource? The reason, because they do believe as close as possible, and with the source, it's much more clean of the water. All right, that was the one. We see inside, what is the star pole, what's inside the story and the picture for the Li Shiming and the Huang Garden. Here was the happened with the very famous historical things. It's called a Xi'an incidents. All right, it's called a remonstration part and the remonstration pavilions just behind me and in the mountains. In the 1936, all right, they have a civil war between the Yang Guifei and the Mao. It's mean the 2 different parties. It's 36. December 12th, okay, the morning, the Yang Guifei was sleeping behind here, and Yang Hucheng and Zhang Juyi is the army, and from here they have with a gun. Of course, they want to arrest the Yang Guifei. Of course, here have them fighting, and Yang Guifei, the bodyguard, and shouting together, and the 3 people was dead. And in that moment, have a bullet in the room. Glass is broken. Have 5 rooms. It's for his servers, and in here is for his bedroom. All right, the Yang Guifei in the 1936, he was just open the window. He was escaped, crab here and hiding in the mountains, and that's the story. You see, you have a lot of bullets. One is broken, and it's the office one. So Xi'an incidents make a very shock because the 2 generals tell the Yang Guifei, if you are not ordered to stop attack the Communist Party, we will not let you go. So for the peaceful negotiation, and they make agreement together. So that's the 2 general picture. They have demonstration. The pavilion is just in the middle of the mountains. All right, and this is called Li Mountain. That also is a very, very beautiful mountain. You can do the exercise, and you can see the 36 December 12th, the Yang Guifei, that he went to the here because he's the general, and to arrest him, it was very quickly, and finally he be here, and he was hiding behind the big stones, and that was the place for his hide himself.